Всем здравствуйте! Добро пожаловать на мой канал. Сегодня продолжаю прохождение игры Алан Уэйк 2. Сложность максимальная. Давайте посмотрим, что ждет меня дальше по сюжету. Но здесь же нет ничего. А, вот выход есть. На этот раз вчера не было. Вчера у меня дверь закрыта была. Не мог пройти.
He's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Вчера у меня 2 бага сразу, получается, было. За всю игру не было ни одного, вчера сразу 2. И сначала под текстуры проводился, потом у меня дверь закрыта была. Не мог пройти.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Hey, little jump around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay, I'll get the door open.
Харизматичный персонаж. Уборщик. Даже поет
There
в
you
какой-то серии.
The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti. I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Конец. Вечный день оленя. Роман «Возвращение» воплощается в жизнь. Моя любимая песня, мой шедевр. Сначала он поглотит Брайт-Фоллс, а позже и весь остальной мир погрузится в беспросветный мрак и хаос.
Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Victims and monsters.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Мрачная концовка, уместная для триллера. Чем больше спасенных, тем выше цена для героя.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
darkest dark, I'm pushing through. Through the end, I'm reaching you. Though they keep saying that my baby is gone, I keep on loving you. For my love's the light, holding you tight, holding you tight. And they can never take that away. I'll change the story where it's saying there is no one left to love, and there's no light left to guide us home. I keep you with me through the darkest nights, and I won't let go, won't let go. I lost that plot along the way. Still got my voice, last words to say. I'll change this story so it's saying when there's no one left to love, and there's no light left to guide us.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? I can't sense anyone. Where is everything? I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The dark presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it?
Все,
Failed who? What's happening to the caseboard?
все как в тумане. Почему я в обители разума? Почему не могу ее покинуть? Что-то здесь не так. Эта темная обитель здесь небезопасна. Нужно выбраться отсюда. Темная сущность забрала Кейси, он стал скретчем. Щелкунчик у него в руках. Помню, что тонуло, но как я оказалась в обители разума? Другая сага. Я в темной обители заблудилась, не знаю, как отсюда выбраться, не знаю, что делать. Она права, озеро Колдрон отделяет этот мир от темной обители. Вот где я сейчас, в темной обители.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in a dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. Something's very fucking wrong here. The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her. She's not dead. God damn it.
Только ты не принимаешь то, что она мертва. Что вероятнее, что все вокруг ошибаются, и только ты. Если бы ты не пошла на работу, она все еще была бы жива. Она умерла в страхе, моля о помощи, до последнего надеясь, что ты придешь. Когда вода наполнила ее крошечные легкие, она поняла, что ты не придешь. Какая же ты мать, если допустила смерть своего единственного ребенка?
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Ты валишь все на триллер, хотя в глубине души прекрасно знаешь, что это только твоя вина, лицемерка. Она умерла, ты убила ее, ты.
Scratch. He's using Casey now, like he used Wake. What's happening?
Кейси мертв, он погиб из-за тебя.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
The water is so cold.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Отчет о травме. Объект наблюдения. Алекс Кейси. ФБР. Описание травмы. 22:18. Объект наблюдения физически ослаблен. Не понимает, где находится, что с ним произошло. Сотрясение мозга. Симптомы, сходные с начальной стадией трансформации в темных. Вероятно, подвергся влиянию тени. Требуется подтверждение. Ты знала, что он ранен. Знал, что темная сущность что-то с ним сделала. Тебе было плевать. Ты лишь изображала беспокойство, когда это было нужно. Когда он стал мешать тебе, ты отдала его Скретчу.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Стенограмма показаний субъекта. Алан Уэйк. Потенциальный параутилит. Местоположение. Брайт-Фоллс, штат Вашингтон. Дознаватель, ведущий агент Киран Эстевес. Эстевес, мистер Уэйк, в данный момент вы находитесь под стражей ФБК. Позднее вас ждет тщательный допрос. Сейчас же я хочу знать, что вам известно о произошедшем в гостинице. Нам пригодится любая информация. Уэйк, вы понятия не имеете, с чем имеете дело. Сущность, она охотится за мной. Хочет поглотить меня, поглотить весь мир. Эстевес. Да, вы упоминали некую темную сущность. Так много подсказок. Как ты могла это упустить? Уэйк был Скретчем. Правда была у тебя под носом. Уэйк был Скретчем. Скретч был Уэйком. Скретч Уэйк, Скретч Уэйк, Скретч Уэйк.
There's no way out. This isn't... What? What?
Как тебе вообще пришло в голову тащить его к озеру Колдрон? Прямо в лапы Скретчу.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. Why is this happening?
Ты лишила ее отца и увезла в богом забытую дыру.
You're the worst mother ever.
I never should have trusted these.
Я вцепилась в страницы рукописи вместо настоящей работы.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Страница лишь оправдание, почему ты всегда на шаг позади.
I spent too much time away from Logan. What the hell?
Она прозябала в одиночестве в этом проклятом трейлере.
This case, this room, is any of it even real?
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. Logan. The horror story used her. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. What's happening to me?
Какой из тебя детектив? Все это время они были у тебя прямо под носом. Кейси зря счел меня достойным доверия. Я настолько облажал, что твоим делом пришлось заниматься ФБК. После смерти Логана что-то внутри меня сломалось. Не мог ли принять того, что случилось, и это сломало тебя? Кейси ранили, потому что я оставила его.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts, focus on the case, but I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
Я бросила напарника и занялась расследованием в одиночку.
No, no, no!
Тебе так хотелось быть главной, что ты наплевала на него. Это все галлюцинация. Теневые монстры, другие реальности, волшебные писатели. Серьезно?
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. The lights. No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. My badge. Never should have taken this case. No, I'm not reading anymore. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Диплом за безупречную службу присвоен агенту Саги Андерсон. Дата 08.08.2019. Старший специальный агент Стейси Мэрроу.
Hey made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really.
Сага, по-моему,
Talk soon.
очень важно, чтобы Логан взрослее, делай, как ты занимаешься любимым делом. Тем, что у тебя получается, это многому научит ее. Как и сейчас, порой ты будешь сомневаться в правильности своего выбора, в своих способностях и даже рассудке, но когда тебе будет казаться, что все плохо, верь о себе и не забывай любить себя так же сильно, как и твоя семья. Может, ты не будешь идеальной, но я знаю, что ты прекрасно со всем справишься. Люблю тебя, мама.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you. Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey.
I can't do this. Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault. Fault? It is.
Жаль, что меня не было рядом с Кейси, но я знаю, он бы не хотел, чтобы я винила себя в случившемся. Не сейчас, когда на кону стоит слишком многое.
It's not too late. I can still save them. No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid. I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving. Shit!
Мы с ним не всегда ладили, но Кейси доверял мне. Он бы не сдался, и я не сдамся. Он еще там, я уверена.
No. This is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. I can't do this.
Я не спятила, по крайней мере, пока. Все происходящее со мной реально. Это место не заставит меня усомниться в самой себе. Мне предстоит важная работа.
What the fuck? Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead. dead. I didn't save her.
Моя дочь жива, и я не позволю какому-то паршивому роману убедить меня в обратном.
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. No, no, no.
Не такой уж я плохой детектив, раз все еще жива. Чувством вины за ошибки прошлого дела не поможешь.
Fuck, no.
Тебя никогда не было дома, ты только и делала, что работала. Неужели работа тебе была важнее родной дочери? Что-то еще осталось.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Не худшая мать.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here. I can't. I just want it to stop. Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me. I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room. I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them. It will hurt. But I will fight. The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Темная Бель пыталась использовать мои же слабости против меня. Я не позволю этому месту превратить меня в одержимую. Я сильнее. Я нужна Логан.
Two remaining.
Еще 2 лося осталось.
Saga, wake up.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
Те самые фотографии.
A shoebox? Who is this?
Где статуя? Понятненько.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Brightfalls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Жертвой был их коллега, специальный агент ФБР Роберт Найтингейл. Так это сколько можно читать тоже?
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Uэйk, in part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Dor was not bound by the rules as Uэйk was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Dor entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Uэйk's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Dor. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Похоже, придется стрелять.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue. Enough already. There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Какая запутанная история.
The darkness
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can get to contact. Alan, we need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too. Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
Черт, задели все-таки. 3 патрона осталось. Да маловато. У меня сейчас 2 гранта есть.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Okay, see?
The end. Scratch! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Is it over? Anderson?
Потрясающая игра. Всем рекомендую.
As childhood died, the old year made the soldier reappear. The ocean burned night and day as I had to get you freed. Why, man, am I worthy? Speak your word oh, to me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And just shrouded in its cloak, highway, river, brook, and oak, all souls under old and train, made passage for the born again. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So look behind, look before, life knocking at death's door, and take to the dark head, Lord, forever bleed with the word. So look before, look behind, life and death all intertwined, and take to the dark head, Lord, forever bleed with the word.
part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright-Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
There was discord, misuse of worth, and the wool over my eyes when I needed support. To feel the burn, to lift me up to new heights. Sensation compelling, and I'm closer to the edge. Temptation alluring, yet I taste regrets. And who will pay the price, the lost or the damned? Well, nothing will open eyes like steel in my hand. We're heroes and villains by chance. Heroes and villains by choice. All in one voice. Beguiling words, painted lips with soot, made an empty shell of your lies. Exquisite hurt as the truth takes root in the hollows of your eyes. Sensation tormenting, and I'm closer to the edge. Temptation enduring, yet I taste regrets. Who will pay the price, the lost or the